Hi y'all, it's Alice with Vintage Gallery Teen. So I'm coming to you with this video on how to create a faux pearl silver bracelet. And I originally wanted to create one video that kind of brought all the videos of Christmas gift ideas into one, but I started thinking, and I'm like, that's going to be such a lengthy video because I have a lot of ideas to put into it, and I don't know if I'd be able to just narrow it down to like maybe 3 or 4 and for the video not to be lengthy. So I'm just going to single out the videos, and I'm going to show you and talk about each item just a little bit right before the video, like this one that I'm creating for this tutorial, which is this faux pearl silver charm bracelet. I think it's super duper pretty. And so this is the one I'm going to show you how to create this, so stay tuned for that. Then the next video I'm coming to you with an American Horror Story theme charm bracelet, so stay tuned for that. And I'm not sure exactly what's coming after this. I have these 2 projects done because I created these this morning, so I really wanted to get this video out there. But like I said, I really wanted to do like a gift idea type of video, and that didn't plan out so well. I should have just started planning earlier, but yeah, we're December 2nd, so I really just want to get this video out, and I want to show you all how to create several gifts. Like these 2 videos that are going to come to you are going to be bracelets, jewelry, right? So you don't necessarily have to do this exact, but it's pretty much kind of getting the idea of how to create like this one, how to create a bracelet, how to string it, how to use a crimp, and how to put a charm and some toggle on it. And of course this is the toggle part and this is the charm. So you know, like I said, you can use any beads, any charm, any toggle that you like. It's just kind of getting the idea and the feel for how to making bracelets, so you can create that for a Christmas gift, a birthday, anything really. But I kind of just wanted to throw it out here to y'all right before Christmas. So maybe if you are kind of stumped at the idea of creating something and not sure what you can create for a certain person, well, I hope this helps. So stay tuned for the video, guys, and stay tuned for more gift ideas to come to you. Bye. Okay, so the items that you're going to be needing are some wire, or should I say more of a string. I use the medallion, and it's number 49. I'm also using some silver toggles. I'm using some pearls, that charm that you saw, and of course some pliers. I use the pliers to cut, and the other plier that I'm using are a crimp bead crimper. If you don't have that, it's easier, I've noticed. The thing is, I used to just use my regular pliers, and buying the crimper does help. So if you can, yes, purchase it. It is worth it. It gives that little crimp bead a little design, which kind of finishes the bracelet off. And I pretty much use my 40% off discount on that at Michael's when I purchased that. So right there, what you see are some crimp beads, and they're just like little tubular beads that you pretty much squash down onto the bracelet, and that's what secures your beads and your bracelet all together. So you're going to put the crimp bead first, and then you'll put the toggle, and then you're going to loop it around the toggle and into the crimp bead again. And when you feed it in there, that's when you use your crimper, and that's when you're going to secure that end of the bracelet. And of course you push down on it on the tip, and then when you're going to finish it off, you kind of turn it around a little bit, and then you push down on it again, or you crimp it, and it secures it. I was just kind of afraid to mess it up. If you notice, I'm kind of going a little slow on this one, but at the end, when I do the last crimp bead to finish off the bracelet, I kind of just it just feels right to really smash it hard, I guess. I was just afraid to mess it up because, like I said, I just got this crimper, and it's kind of new to me. I've always just crimped my bead with that flat plier that you see there laying down. So the crimper, yes, it is new to me, but I do like the way it finishes the crimp off. It just looks much nicer. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a silver I guess a spacer bead or accent bead, and then I'm going to put a pearl. So I'm just going to be doing that, a silver bead, a pearl bead, and I'll finish it off, of course, again with the silver bead at the end. When I come to the end of the bracelet, what I do is I usually measure on my wrist. Like if it's for me, I usually measure it right on my wrist right before I put the crimp um, bead and finish the bracelet off. I usually have that habit. It, Even if it's not for me, I'll do it as well because I mainly base my wrist as to the bracelets I'm creating. If I know a person has a smaller wrist, I'll go ahead and create it smaller, but at this point, I'm making this for me, so. So here I go, I get my crimp bead in first, and then I get the other side of the toggle, and I'm just going to loop it and put that in the crimp bead. And you don't want to tighten it too much because you don't want your bracelet not to be movable. If you tighten it too much, it'll be such a stiff bracelet it won't look flattering. So right there I'm just squeezing it once, and then I'll go ahead and turn it around and squeeze it one more time to give it that finished tubular look, I guess, and not such a flat crimp. And right there with that string that you see that's left over, I usually like to feed a little bit into the beads, and then I'll go ahead and just cut the rest off. And of course, if you don't want to add a charm, your bracelet's pretty much finished right here. But I wanted to add a charm just to add something to it. And so this charm that I purchased at, let's see, was it Hobby Lobby? Yes, I found these at Hobby Lobby, and I really like that. It kind of looks like it's a stamped, or what do you call it, like the wax seal. It almost looks like a seal coin type of charm, so I really wanted to add that to this bracelet. So I got a larger ring, and I'm going to put that ring on the charm and onto the toggle, so it's hanging from the toggle end, I guess. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's just those little circular rings. You just open it up, and you slip in the charm into it, and then you just tighten it up with your nose pliers or the flat pliers right there. And that's it, your bracelet's done. So I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I will be back with another um, charm bracelet tutorial, and stay tuned for that one, guys. Thank you. Bye.